Hello, my name is Chace Davis. This is my freshman year focus.
How would you describe your game?
I think my game is kind of like a combo guard, penetrator slash pull-up jump shot. I need to work on my threes, but as a player, as an overall player, I think I'm an athletic guard. I can get to the basket anytime I want. I can also dish it. I can play the point guard a little bit, and I just need to work on my threes and play better defense. But as an overall player, I think I'm a decent player. I have a lot of improvement to do, but yeah.
I think his main strength is his athleticism, which allows him to be a force to reckon with on the court, and allows him to stand out amongst his peers on the court.
His strength is just his athleticism, his tenacity to want to do well and play well amongst his peers and his friends that he plays and sees against other teams. He's a hard competitor, and he doesn't back down from anything that's thrown before him.
So what went into the decision to send Chace to St. Andrew's Episcopal School?
When we initially were going through the process of choosing high schools for Chace, after he took the HSPT test, which is a high school placement test, we realized that we wanted him to go to an independent school where there were small classrooms and more individualized attention based on the child's needs. We decided to choose St. Andrews when we had Chace tested and realized that the potential was there for him to go and excel, but it was our decision to retain him in the 8th grade just so he can get a snapshot of what an independent school is like, the environment, the one-on-one with the teachers, to help him to be a better student once he got to high school.
The decision in making Chace go to St. Andrews was one where we wanted to see what was the best fit for him in the classroom, as well as a place where he could play basketball as well. We wanted him to have the same experience as our oldest son, Stephen, had gone through by attending Murray and had been very successful both in the classroom as well as on the court. So we wanted that same exposure for our son Chace. While he could have gone to a number of other schools, we felt he wasn't prepared academically to meet those challenges, and St. Andrews reached out to us and said that they could help assist him in the classroom.
How do you handle being one of the best 9th graders in the state and in the country?
I handle it, I'm kind of humble about it. I don't really speak of it, but I mean, I gotta keep working because I can be the best freshman in the area, but people are looking towards me trying to get better than me. So as they get better, I gotta keep grinding and get better.
Well, we always have taught both our sons to be humble at whatever they do. Don't let their name being in the paper or being recognized or winning awards define them. Is always be hungry, and like I said, he's always had a role model in his older brother, who got a lot of press and was one of the best players in the area during his time. So he's seen it and been around it. So we just encourage him to stay humble and hungry at all times.
best friend. 7-Eleven, we go legend, 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 yeah, we my best friend. 7-Eleven, yeah, we go legend, 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 yeah, with my best friend. 7-Eleven, we go legend, we go legend, Cody legend, microphone legend, we go legend, yeah. In my house, yeah, hearing rhymes, ringing through my house.
So what have you been most impressed with since Chace's transition into one of the most prestigious private schools in the metropolitan area?
I've been impressed with Chace's level of maturity and his taking ownership of being more responsible with his assignments, following up with his teachers, and being proactive when he finds that, you know, he's having trouble or he's struggling with a particular subject, and going to his teachers and or counselors for help.
The thing I think we're most impressed with is, like Jerry said, is that his overall maturity and being accountable for himself. He always wants to do well, but I don't think he knew how to go about doing well and processing, and had to realize it was no longer middle school, and he was going to a very prestigious independent school in the Washington, D.C. area. And it was a little bit of a struggle, but I think with the assistance of his older brother and giving him support and the support of his family, he realized what he needed to do to excel in the classroom.
St. Andrews, the number one rule they teach you is to learn how to be independent. Go to teachers when you need help. Raise your hand when you need help. So being independent is really important at St. Andrews, and it helped me grow as a person and grow inside the classroom to be a better student. The toughest part about attending St. Andrews School is academics. I came from a small Catholic school called St. Mary's, and as I was going into St. Andrews, there's a big difference because it's high academics. The teachers expect a lot of you, but the teachers are very welcoming. You can go to teachers anytime, so they're really nice. So I would say attending St. Andrews, the hardest part is academics.
He has a tendency focusing. He focuses, but at times, you know, he can be silly. I think that's the majority of his weaknesses, and organization.
Time management, that's my biggest thing. I'd say his weakness is just how to manage everything from each class, how to prepare to study for things and get projects done on time, as well as being an athlete. So that would be one of his biggest things that he needs to work on improving.
How would you describe Coach Jones?
Coach Jones, very nice, knows a lot of coaches, can easily get coaches in the gym, very helpful. He makes sure your grades are uptight. So I would say Coach Jones is a good coach. He knows how to talk to his team. He knows how to talk to his coaches. So I would say Coach Jones is a good coach.
How did it feel getting your first Division I scholarship offer from Mount St. Mary's?
Oh man, it was first day of workouts. Coach had at least 12 coaches in the gym, college coaches. So we went up and down. I was getting buckets, passing, playing defense, talking. And then after the workouts, Mount St. Mary's talked to me. But then as I was riding home, I got a text from my coach, and he was saying, a coach is about to call you, make sure you answer it, and call me back after the coach finished talking to you. So I was in my room, laying down, listening to music, and I get a call from somebody. So I answered the phone. It was the head coach from Mount St. Mary's. I was like, well, he talking to me about stuff, how he likes my game. And then once I heard them special words, I would like to be the first D1 school to offer you a scholarship to Mount St. Mary's. I was kind of speechless. And at first, when I hung up the phone, Mom and Dad didn't believe me. But then it was kind of a gift to my dad because it's my dad's birthday. So I was proud of myself and my parents, because without my parents and my brother, Steph, I wouldn't even have an offer.
How far do you think basketball can take Chace?
Basketball can take Chace as far as he wants to pursue it. It's all on him. It's not how far his mother or I or his brother want him to go. It's all within him. He has to make the effort, put in the work, and it can take him as far as he wants. He wants to go as highest level possible, then he can do that. He has to have dreams and aspirations, but he has to work towards that. It's not going to be given to him.
I think that if whatever Chace sets his mind to do as far as basketball, he will be able to achieve it, whether it's playing at the highest level in college and furthering it from that. I think that once he puts his mind to do something as far as basketball is concerned, he can achieve it.
The thing I would tell Chace to do is to listen to those who are close to him, his family, especially his brother, who has been through playing basketball at the high school level and even the college, been a very successful college player whose career came to closure in 2018. And he just has all the knowledge that he should take from his brother and use that to his advantage and surround himself with people who are positive, who love him, who've always supported him, which have mainly been his family and his closest friends that he's grown up with playing with basketball.
I would say to Chace to continue to put God first, keep your grind academically, and as far as the athleticism and the ability to play at the next level, I think that will come with the passion that he has for the game and to succeed. Chace is one of those type kids that if he puts his mind to do something, he will do it.
Dear mama, love you mama, so gang, and grandmama. Dear mama, I don't wanna sign up, no way. I'll chill getting commas, like my dad I'm a grinder. She don't want me locked up, mama I'm gon' wash up, with my wrist it lock up, all my diamonds rocked up. I don't wanna sign up, mama love me so I can't do no wrong. Mama in the trap so this our favorite song. I'm gon' get them racks though baby, they so long. Said I wasn't nothing but I came in strong. You got the best advice but I won't call. I know I'm grown so I do not need y'all. I got it. And if I get locked up I'm Chace the law. You fix everything so that's what I thought. When I was small, mama made me tall. Even though I'm daddy pup, she still gon' wipe my paws. Don't care about this money, don't care about them cars. Lose my mama, that's a problem you can't solve. Mama,